Hi there, in this video we're going to have a look at the full version of idoo File Encryption Pro. This program is very useful for hiding your files and protecting your folders. I have an example folder right here on my desktop. If I double click it, you can see there's a file in it. So the first thing we're going to do is hide a file. So if there's a file on your hard disk you want to hide, just click on Hide File and then go to the Hide File button on the right hand side. Now you need to navigate to the folder that has the file in it. Here is the file, press it once and then go to Open. Now straight away it will automatically hide the file for us. And you can see that right now if I open the folder and you can see the file is gone. And you can do the same thing with folders as well. Click on the Hide Folder button on the right hand side, navigate to that folder and then press OK. And you can see on my desktop the folder is gone. Now if you want to hide a partition, click on Hide Partition. Then click on the partition you want to hide. I'm going to use the iDrive, which as you can see is currently showing at the moment. So I've selected the one I want, so press OK. It says it's hidden, so now if we go to the folder you can see the iDrive is now gone. Now if you want to show these, you just simply tick the ones you want to show again and then press Show. As you can see, we now have our folder back here. We have the file within it showing, and we also have our partition which is showing as well. If I go to there, as you can see. Now you can clear the list here. You can simply tick the individual ones and press Remove, or you can clear the whole lot just by pressing the Clear button. Now we're going to have a look at locking files. Now locking files are very useful if you want to password protect your data. Click on Lock File under hard disk. And again you've got a button here where you can lock a file. Navigate to the folder. Click on the file and open. Okay, so this file is now locked under the example folder here. So if I double click on the file, you'll get a password prompt. Now this is the password you created when you first installed the program. So to unlock it you have to enter the password. Press on OK and the file will show. Okay, so now it's come up with a message saying we've closed the important file. Do you want to lock it now? So it's actually prompting us and warning us that the file is unlocked, and it says do you want to lock it? So we're going to put yes, we do want to lock it, and it's going to do that for us. There we go. Now you can do the same thing with a folder. Click on Lock Folder, navigate to the folder you want to lock, press OK, and it'll lock that folder for us. And again, if I double click on the folder, you'll get this password prompt box, so you won't be able to get into it unless you put in the password. And the same thing with partition, you can do the same with that. You basically just click on Lock Partition, select the hard drive partition that you want to lock and press OK. And to unlock them again, just select the ones you want to unlock with a tick and click on Unlock. And again, to remove the list, just tick the ones you want to remove, press Remove, or clear the whole lot. Okay, now we're going to have a look at protecting files and folders. This is useful if you don't want your files deleted. So click on Protect File and then click on the Protect File button, and again navigate to the folder where the file is, click on the file and go to Open. So that's now protected, and I can demonstrate if I try to delete this file, it now won't let us. And you can do the same with a folder and also the partition. And if you want to unprotect, you simply tick the one you want and go to Unprotect. And if you want to protect it again, just tick it and go to Protect. You can also remove and also clear the whole list. Okay, now we're going to have a look at the next option, which is to monitor your files and folders here. Click on Monitor, and then you need to go to the Add button on the right hand side. Then add the folder of your choice, press OK. So we've added the folder here. And now for an example, if I go into the folder and I'll modify this file here and save it, the program will actually keep a log. So as you can see here, it's actually saying exactly what I've done here. I modified the file on this time and date. So it's a good idea for keeping an eye on your important data. Now you can clear the log by clicking Clear. You can even export the log as well by clicking Export and putting it into a file for safekeeping. You can even clear the folder from the monitor box here as well. Okay, now we're going to have a look at hiding files on an external drive. Where it says external drive, click on Hide File. Then click on the Hide File button on the right hand side. Navigate to your external drive and then click on the file of your choice. Then press Open. That's now hidden the file, and you can see that hidden on the right hand side here. I have the drive open. And you can do the same for a folder. If you click on Hide Folder and navigate to the external drive, click on the folder of your choice, press OK. As you can see on the right hand side here, the folder has now vanished. And to show them again, you just simply tick the ones you want to show and then press the Show button. And to hide them, tick the ones you want and press the Hide button again. To remove them, you click Remove, and clear the whole list, press the Clear button. Okay, now we're going to have a look at locking files on our external drive. So just click on Lock File and then click on the Lock File button on the right hand side. Navigate to your external drive and select the file that you wish to lock. Then press Open. Now you need to enter a password for the file and confirm it. Then press Lock. That's now going to lock the file for us. As you can see here, it says locked. And you can do the same for folders as well. If you press Lock Folder, navigate to your external drive and click on the folder you wish to lock and press OK. Enter a password and confirm it and press Lock. Okay, so that's locked those things for us. And you can see over here, it's now protected. And if I was to attempt to open these folders and files here, double click on it. We're trying to open it, and then you get the password box, as you can see here. So you won't be able to get into it without a password. Okay, so if you want to unblock them, simply tick the ones you want to unblock and click on the Unblock button. Enter a password because they're protected. And I've got two selected, so I have to enter the password for the other file. Unblock. Okay, so now unblocked, so you can go into them. You can also tick the boxes and remove from the list or clear the entire list. Now we're going to have a look at shared folders. Under the shared folder option here, click on Lock File, so you can lock files that are on shared folders. And just click on the Lock Folder button here. And then just navigate to the shared folder that's on your shared device. And then press Lock. And it'll put it in the list for us. And again, you can remove and clear the list there. Okay, now we're going to have a look at encrypting files. You can do that by going under the Common section, clicking Encrypt File, and click on the Add Files button. Navigate to the file that you want to encrypt. Click on it once and press Open. We have the file in the list now, but we haven't yet encrypted it. You have to choose from two options, encrypt to GFL or EXE. I'll choose GFL. Type a name for the file here. I'll call it My Files 2 because I already have one there. Press on Save. Now you need to enter a password. Then re-enter it. and press OK. So as you can see over here on the right hand side, I have the folder which is called My Files 2. So our file is within that folder, encrypted. So if I double click on that, you're then prompted for a password, the password you chose, and press OK, and it will decrypt the file for us here. So as you can see, we now have a folder, and within that folder we have the file that we encrypted. If you want to clear the list, just simply click on the file in the list here, press remove or clear the whole list. Okay, now we're going to have a look at safe deleting. Click on the safe delete option and then click on add files. And then click on the file of your choice, press open. So we're going to safe delete this file. So this means it will delete it permanently, so it cannot be recovered after deletion. Press on safe delete. And it says, are you sure? Press yes. And it says it's been safely deleted. Now you can do that for partitions, you can also do that for folders as well. Have a look at the settings option here, and it gives you the option of changing your password. Now every time you launch this program, for security reasons, you'll have to enter your password that you created when you first installed the program. But you can change it here within the program settings. Let's have a look at self-protect here. And it has the different security options here. You can automatically send an alarm notification to email. It says here you can tick the option for your account login will be temporarily banned for 10 minutes. And you can go in stealth mode. You can hide the icon from the desktop, from the start menu and the quick link, and also disable the whole entire shell menu. Click on the exclude list and it gives you options of excluding disks here and various other different options you can choose from, files and folder exclusions. If you click on program log, it gives you a complete log of everything that's been happening within the program. You can export that if you wish to a file. Okay, so that was a look at the idoo File Encryption Pro. Thanks for watching.